LPU losing, but not without, a huge challenge uh, against Arellano, against CSB, and against Perpetual. Now, a couple of games against Arellano or against CSB and Perpetual, both of those games went to 5 sets. So that shows how LPU has already improved going into the season because they were able to challenge those powerful teams here in the league. Both of those teams right now part of the top three, 4-1 ngayon yung Perpetual. CSB still undefeated at 4-0. And on the other side here, the EAC Lady Generals, they're 0-3. They are still trying to find their winning ways here in the season and avoid another winless season here in the NCAA because last year they were 0-9 in NCAA season 94. So naghahanap ng mga kasagutan dito ang EAC. Ang pinanggalingan naman nila pagkatalo rin kontra sa CSB Lady Blazers. It was 25-20, 25-21, and 25-17. That was the final score. Leading the way for EAC in that game was Crisia Reyes with 13 points. At pagkatapos niya, si Cabrera na, 6 points ang iniambag for the Lady Generals. Here we go. First quarter, or first set rather, underway now. We take a look at the action right now. And again, LPU looking for their second straight win, but the Lady Generals will get the first point of the ball game here. Nadami ring weapon na pwedeng i-utilize. Ito si Coach Rod Palmero. And it's all a matter of coming together for EAC because that wasn't such a bad of a loss against CSP. Challenging them in all of the sets. Hindi naman lopsided yung mga pagkatalo doon ng EAC Lady Generals, but the quick retaliation right here by Alexa Rafael. So one apiece para sa magkabilang panig. LPU kontra dito sa EAC once more. Some key players here for both teams. Sa kabila, it's Shout Wanta, one of the leaders of this team. Let's take a look at Wanta leading the way, or it was MJ Onofre rather, leading the way against JRU with 15 points. Wanta following her with 14, and third leading scorer nila doon, si Alexa Rafael with 12, and Jack Acuña also contributing 11 points. So 4 players in double figures for the LPU Lady Pirates, but you like the fight being shown here by EAC so far. Naitabla nila itong ating laban. Set number 1 action for you guys here. Here is the serve. Rafael, difficult first ball. Ooh, that is sent back. One more time here. At lalabas yan. So it's not gonna work right there for the LPU Lady Pirates. That's Monica Sevilla misfiring and sending it wide. So Cabrera goes to the service line here. Cabrera again had 6 points in their previous game. Was sparingly used in their first matches. But the kill block's working for EAC. They will take the 2-point advantage. So that wall built by Villena and Almazan working right now, denying the blockers. At mukhang napaghandaan nila itong wing spikers ng LPU. Over to the other side. Sevilla gets denied again. Rafael, another kill block here for EAC. Tremendous defense at the net to begin the game. 5 serving 2. That is the count here. First game this afternoon. Cabrera. Straight to Belaro, the libero. They go to Sevilla. Sent back. Belaro keeps it up. Sevilla. The defense was right there at the back by Cabrera. And again, Villena getting the kill block. So it is a block party to begin the game for EAC. 6 serving 2. Cabrera na magsisimula ulit. Been a while. Ooh, Nice push by Onofre, and that's how you do it. Unable to get to it. The blockers of EAC, hindi nabantayan doon. Etong si Onofre. So they go back to the service line. Alexa Rafael, the 5'10" wing spiker nitong LPU. Back set. And Almazan scoring that one off the block. Good hit coming from Almazan. And EAC looking composed here in set number 1. Grabbing the 7-3 lead. Pumasok para sa Lady Generals si Jennifer Omapas. Siya yung nasa harap ngayon. Pero Villena sending that one out. So a service error for the Lady Generals committed by Villena. Onofre on the serve. Cabrera, masyado malapit sa net. Ibinigay ang free ball. They go to Shawanta, who scores off the block right there. So 5 serving 7. And that's a player they need to get going, Shawanta. We know she can score in bunches, and Onofre converting from the service line. So LPU getting a string of points to pull to within 1. MJ Onofre right now serving again. Oh, that's another good serve by Onofre. Cabrera had to adjust. LPU on the attack. It's Wanta with a push. Picked up by Reyes. The back set here to Almazan. Hindi gagana. Puzon going to Sevilla, who goes cross court. So Sevilla, after getting denied numerous times from the outside area, ngayon pumunta siya sa kabila. This time, she makes it work. Bit of a combination play para dito kay Reyes, and she is able to put it down. Good action coming from the Lady Generals there in an effort to switch up their offense. Si Reyes na ang pumalo doon. And that's someone also, sa kabila naman, they need to get going. Si Crisia Reyes, who had 13. Only player in double figures in their previous game. Sevilla puts it through. So back-to-back points for Sevilla. Last 2 coming from her. And LPU on the serve once more. Monica Sevilla serving it up. 4th-year player from Cavite. Nanggaling sa Tanza National Trade School. And this is another conversion. I believe Acuna was able to place that one in. 9 serving 8 now. LPU overtaking EAC in the first set. Taking the lead for the first time. Good heavy serve right there. Reyes rising and scoring that time. So EAC feeling some sense of urgency as early as the opening set. Dahil nga, nabura na yung lamang nila at nakaabante ang LPU for a brief time there. Reyes with a nice serve. Puzon, Acuna, and that's gonna work for Jack Acuna. So you like how Puzon is finding different players to score. You know, she's activated several players already, including Acuna, Rafael, Sevilla, Onofre, and this girl, Shawanta at the service line. Wanta on the serve. Itatawid ni Reyes. Acuna from the middle. Not gonna drop. Cabrera will try. Rafael gives out the free ball. Cabrera again. This time scores on the second attempt. 10 apiece. Good action here in set number 1. Toe-to-toe so far between these two teams. Omapas serving this one up. Although she sends that one straight to the net. So that gives LPU the freebie. Si Acuña naman ngayon ang pupunta sa ating service line. Jack Acuña, middle blocker, 5'11". They go to Almazan. Couldn't do it. Puzon. Rafael denied. Here is Onofre. Picked up by Mangaring. But that's going to be an error. Believe double contact against EAC here. So 2 straight errors for the Lady Generals, allowing LPU to take the 2-point lead. Acuña. Back at it. Back set tayo dito. Reyes. Oh. Or rather, that was Cabrera who got denied, and then EAC couldn't get it on the second ball when it returned to their side. So Acuña, one more time here. 3 puntos na ang abante ng LPU. Reyes had to adjust. Puzon over to Rafael, who puts it down. And look at that. Alexa Rafael just towering to get that spike. We got a timeout here called by Coach Rod Palmero. (14 serving 10 here in the opening set, and it is the LPU Lady Pirates mounting this lead. Earlier it was EAC who actually held much of the lead kanina, leading it by 4 or 5, but LPU with a furious early rally dito po sa ating set number 1 to take back the lead and then extend it to 4. Here's the middle attack by Onofre. Will not drop. Cabrera. Ball kept up, but it stays on this side because it went out, so EAC will get a breather off the timeout. So that turned out to be a good timeout for Coach Rod Palmero. And the Lady Generals will be on the attack again. It is Formento going to the line. Backup setter, nagpalit na ng playmaker dito, si Coach Rod. Pero yung tulak ni Onofre, tumama siya sa net. It dropped on the other side, but she hit the net first rather. So EAC point. 12 serving 14, 2 straight coming from the Lady Generals. Formento still serving. Alexa Rafael puts it through. And that's even when the 2 middle blockers were set up right there. Si Villena nakaset up doon, tsaka si Almazan nakailusot pa rin ni Alexa Rafael. Service ace coming from the setter, Venice Puzon. And that's the attribute that a setter should have. Kasi maraming ganyan na setter, fantastic playmaker, and also excellent at the service line. And this is another one. They will set up Almazan. Lalabas yan para dito kay Catherine Almazan. They thought it was in. They thought it was in. They thought it was through, pero iba yung nakita ng ating service line. And that was the immediate reaction by our linesman. Went out. Puzon floats one up. Formento going to Cabrera, who shows us the power. And again, we didn't see this, at least in the first 2 games for EAC. It was just in the last game for the Lady Generals kung dun talaga siya nakakuha ng playing time and she was able to display her chops. Ooh, Onofre with the answer. 18-13 here in set 1. Panimula pa lang ng ating laban dito. LPU looking to grab the 1-0 lead. Ooh, Reyes. Masyado malapit sa net. So 19-13 now. A more comfortable advantage for LPU, starting to pull away here. Good dig. Almazan sent back, but there was an error first. Double contact again on the ball. 20 serving 13. Pito ang abante ng Lady Generals. And they're scrambling right now on offense. Unable to set it up there. And then the free ball taken advantage by LPU. Almazan. Buhay pa ang bola. Itatawid ni Puzon. Good effort. Reyes will rise. And that's another error before they were able to attempt the spike. Sa pang double contact. Ang itinawag dito sa Lady Generals. Nagkakaproblema dito si Formento, the setter. So a timeout first on the floor. Alright, action continues. 21-13 off that EAC timeout earlier. Tignan natin kung makakabawi sila dito. Again, yun naman yung nagagawa nila dito. Always responding well off the timeout. Sustaining this momentum though is a different story because at least in this stretch, hindi nila na-accomplish yun. Lagi nakakabawi agad-agad ang LPU. And LPU ending up getting several points afterwards. So, let's see if EAC can make a push here. Dahil papalapit na ang LPU sa panalo sa ating set number 1. 22-14 now. Sevilla putting it through. Onofre with a nice serve. Almazan stopping and dropping that volleyball to the right spot. 15 serving 22. EAC facing this 7-point lead. Sevilla pinalusot. Reyes was right there for the pickup. Back to Reyes. Oh, Pilaro with a nice dig. Shawanta puts it down. And 23-15 now. Yan po ang ating talaan dito. Formento over to Reyes. Nakalusot para kay Reyes. 16 serving 23. Reyes will go to the line. And she's been the main producer here alongside Cabrera. 6 points in their previous game for Reyes. Oh, that went long though. That's a crucial service error. because that puts LPU at set point. 24-16, Santa Maria on the court now, replacing Puzon. Change in playmaking right now for Coach Emil Lontong towards the end of set number 1. For Mento, over to Cabrera, and that is through for Cabrera. So that's a 1-2 punch right now of EAC, Cabrera and Reyes. Villena will check back in. No room for errors here for EAC, especially at the service line. Omapas will try to get this one in safely. She does! And bonus pa. Nag-service ace yun. Belaro unable to receive it properly. 18-24. One more shot here. Oh! And that's exactly what they were trying to avoid. A service error to end set number 1 here, and LPU will take the 1-0 lead.